Tried to treat me like greater than post me impossible. I cut a sucker in small chunks, make more rhymes than Michael Jordan makes slams. That's alone. Kicking knowledge on a different level. Makes a lyric like the bass with the treble. Take a deep breath, getting funky as my lungs release a solid rhyme. So I continue on with the first word is white, word is born. I made your imperfection out of indulgent fantasy. Take a mile and then start. Like me. So listen closely, approach me. Sucker closely. Don't try to treat me like greater than post me impossible. I cut a sucker in small chunks, make more rhymes than Michael Jordan makes slams. That's alone. Rock it. So listen closely, approach me. Sucker closely. Try to treat me like greater than post me impossible. I cut a sucker in small chunks, make more rhymes than Michael Jordan makes slams. That's alone. Rock it. Kicking knowledge on a different level. Makes a lyric like the bass with the treble. Take a deep breath, getting funky as my lungs release a solid rhyme. So I continue on with the first word is white, word is born. I made your imperfection out of indulgent fantasy. Take a mile and then start. Like me. So listen closely, approach me. Sucker closely. Don't try to treat me like greater than post me impossible. I cut a sucker in small chunks, make more rhymes than Michael Jordan makes slams. That's alone. Rock it. So listen closely, approach me. Sucker closely. Try to treat me like greater than post me impossible.
One, 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 one. All right, where am I? Right. Okay. This way here. Okay, what up? Yeah, let's go over to this. Ray, hope you're doing good. Erica, hope you're doing good. Nove, Groovy, some people in here. Hope you all doing well. Pretty chill Monday. Just gonna be kind of working on whatever. I still have a couple of projects that I need to get done. But the project I wanted to work on yesterday, I don't think I'm gonna get to do today just because of some of the gear that I have, some of the material that I'm using. So, hey, Serpent. I just started, Serpent. But hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you're still on the P1 Harmony train, huh, Serpent? I hope everyone likes K-pop. Hold on, I'm gonna get one of these. Proud of the kids. Proud of the kids. What are they, like 18? By the way, anyone, if the mic is too loud or if the music is too loud, you just let me know. I'm trying to get the audio dialed in just right. So just let me know. Ah, Groovy, what is on the drawing board? What's on the drawing board? Here, I'm gonna redeem one of these real quick. Cheating. I'm doing it myself. Vulture, excellent. I've drawn him before. I think he's in the slideshow. He's fun to draw. Pretty fun to draw, I think. Very easy, but it's very fun making him look like this big beak nose and look like an old guy. So he's pretty fun to draw. Oh, hold on. Here we go.
Fred Meyer gives you It'll surprise you. I'ma get you moving by my side. Wake 'em up, wake 'em up. Yeah, no one nice secret. Whoa, 만들어가 friendship. Show me your sign. 연결된 line. 열어봐 너만의 B-side. 손을 잡아. 어른들은 뭐라 해도 이해 못하라 our story. 같이 할래 영원토록 by your side. That's the way we do. 멋지잖아 me and you. Send me now. No can help us our friendship. So let's go, let's go.
111. All right, thank you for bearing with me. Cat need a little bit of help, among other things. Okay. So yeah, we were working on the Mixie Spit. Like today, we're just gonna chill. We're just gonna do whatever, despite having a couple other projects to work on. Just gonna be doing whatever. So with that being said, let's get to work on something. I was thinking maybe we'll draw him right over here today. Might be kind of hard to do. He's such a weird looking character. Okay. Girly pop. I mean, I think every now and then a little girly pop style isn't so bad, is it? Right? Every now and then. Let's see. Oh no, it's the AI one. There's lots of AI, K-pop songs you see these days, Serpent. Hey, Fuel Link, what's up, man? What's up, man? Just chilling for now. Getting a drawing figured out, but I hope you're doing good. Doing good. I'm why you don't like, yeah. Yeah, I got you, Serpent. Give me a second. Let me get a little bit of momentum going. I'll get that song queued up. Yeah. Hate Fuel Dank, you working on anything special these days? Working on anything? Just chilling right now? One. Purple honeycomb? Purple honeycomb, huh? It sounds interesting. Was that a tattoo that you had to do? Hateful Dink. You needed ice cream, nice. Sounds like you're treating yourself a little bit groovy. Now we get to judge you by asking what kind of ice cream it was.
Aren't you about ready to go home now?
Tattoo gap. But yeah, that's kind of what I thought you meant when you said it was a gap. Let's get where was it? Just don't. Beehive cake. I don't know what that is, man. Beehive cake. I'm assuming it's honey flavored. Ugh. Who should we draw? Anyone have any suggestions? We could just do another Spider-Man one. Interesting pick, Maniac. And hello, welcome in, man. What made you say that one? We already got one suggestion. What are you thinking, Groovy? What are you thinking? Eniac said a hero. Now you want a villain. Hardest thing to figure out is what to draw. I don't know, Ray. Sometimes it just like I can't stop thinking of things, and other times it's like, do I want to draw that? So. Let's see, probably something. But it's too obvious. Hey, I haven't drawn a G.I. Joe character. No, wait, no. I've drawn Baroness. I've drawn Baroness before. We can do something quick with Space Ghost, I think. Zoltrak? Zoltrak, are you making up characters? Zoltrak, hold on. Oh, is it from Free Ren? I'm getting Free Ren. Zoltrak? Oh, oh yeah, Serpent, let me get your song going. Hold on. Hey, Omogon, what up, fool? The green bug guy, his name was... Okay, there was Brack, Moltar, and... What was the Mantis guy's name? Brack, Moltar, and Is it Zorak? Is it really Zorak? Zorax? Oh, is he Serpent? They're all dressed exactly the same, and they all look kind of the same. It's Zorak. Okay, hold on. Let's put that to the test. Zorak. Yeah, he's like this. Rak, Zorak, and Moltar. Oh dang, he looks cool in the comic book. Dang, he looks badass. Zorak. Yeah. Timothy Yechan? It's the music video, so I don't have any other names. Can't remember. I don't know. Honestly, it looks like it doesn't look like either of them. It looks like Mayhew. It looks like, I think his name's Peter Mayhew art. I got that right? Peter Mayhew? Or is it something Mayhew? No, none of them are wearing a bandana, Serpent. Not from what I see, all hats. You're thinking of that other K-pop group. Yeah, David Peep. This one looks painted. I gotta look at it again. The Zorak art. I mean, we could do both, depending on how quick I am. Let's get some shoutouts going. I know I'm talking a lot, actually not getting a whole lot of work done. Hold on, let me shout out. You watch a music video every day, but you don't, not that specific one. So does anyone in here like Space Ghost besides ENIAC? Did anyone watch Space Ghost Coast to Coast? Did anyone watch the original Hanna-Barbera Space Ghost? Do you like him? Do you even know who he is? Space Ghost. That makes sense. Mm-hmm. 70 new songs, jeez. Coast to Coast, but not the originals, yeah. Coast to Coast was kind of like, it was offbeat and a little strange, but I kind of liked it. It felt like some show that someone was making in their basement, you know, but it was actually on Adult Swim. It was very offbeat, but it was a good kind of offbeat, I think.
chop. I'm gonna make you top, 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 top. 이건 우리가 이제 chop, 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 chop.
Seen Space Ghost, but I can't remember. A pretty corny show from, I think it was like either the late 60s or the early 70s, I think. I think that's where he's from. And they had like a bunch of like action themed shows, I think, then that came from Hanna-Barbera, like Thundar. And I think Herculoids was another one of them. But all very before my time, of course. I'm not that old. His logo, his chest logo is just an image of his head. That's pretty impressive, isn't it? He's basically wearing a t-shirt of himself. It might be the equivalent of that. Oh yeah, let's get shut out. I think is it capital O? Yeah, it is. There we go.
Yo, check this out.
One, two, three, break it down.
No, hold on.
One, two, three, kick it. One, two, three, break it down. One, two, three, kick it. One, two, three, break it down. One, two, three, kick it. One, two, three, break it down.
You know what? Since we drew Shocker with the closed hands, we'll make him do like something like this. Hey, you're good, Omo. Thanks for hanging out with me.
One, two, three, kick
Are you gonna be streaming later? Speaking of which.
One, two, three, break it down.
Ah, you're good. I'll try and be there then. Is the hand too big? Let's just keep sketching. Actually, I kind of wanted the whole picture to be a little smaller, but let's just keep going for now. pads. Hold on. Let me get a reference up so you can see who I'm drawing. No, I don't. Not this one. Half of the stuff you get when you search Space Ghost is coast to coast stuff. Alright, there you go. Got a thick neck on that boy. Makes me think I should make his neck a little thicker. Even Alex Ross got his turn at drawing Space Ghost. Is it? Thanks, Maniac. I'm trying. Yeah, we'll just give me some time. There's still plenty of time to ruin it. Right? I think, yeah. Hey, this? Yeah. It was time. It looked like my hair wasn't really agreeing with, something else. So I was like, I'll just wear my bandana today. I hope everyone else is wearing their bandanas right now, right? Get you sweaty. The bandana will absorb some of the sweat, actually. It's gross out here. It's hot over there. No man. Getting hot over there. Sweaty gaming. Sweaty asset making. Gotta get this cape right. Speaking of capes, right? Biscuits prompt is coming up. It's like a gross 44. That doesn't sound too bad at all. Oh, let's get this cape right. Oh, Gradius. Are you still playing Gradius? Is it the... Oh, jeez, which one are you playing? It looks like one of the newer ones. I can't remember which one exactly it was. Looked fun, though. I've only played the first Gradius, and it can be a little unforgiving, but still fun. Gradius 3, yeah. Nice. Giving yourself a much-deserved Gradius break. Three is the hardest one. All right. Oh, dang. Oh, yeah, he's saying, shoot the head, or something like that. Shoot the head. Alright, I finally got that figured out. Oh, nice. Are you gonna stream it? No. Tomorrow? Tomorrow, maybe? Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I saw you were streaming like really early in the morning not too long ago, and I thought like, dang, it's kind of early for Nona. Kind of early for Nove, but... Which is, you must have a very, how do I want to say, sporadic sleeping schedule? Difficulty sleeping. Eat, sleep, stream, and occasionally go to work. Making art. This is what Maximilian Dude has on his videos and shit. So. A quick crying session. Just a very healthy, just get it out, just let it out. It sounds like you have it written down somewhere in your agenda. Like at 4:30, I have a quiet crying session. I can't move that. And then we can do lunch at 4:45. Yeah, where he's like going over his whole agenda. Yeah, you know what's up, Ruby. Yeah, Maximilian Dude. He's pretty cool. I like watching his videos sometimes. A second. Some stuff around for just a second. I'm not yapping as much, people. No. I don't want to do the lower legs. Like, I still want the perspective to be there. And make him a little bit perspectified. Not quite. Something like that. Does that perspective look right? Hold on. Does it look right? I think it looks right. Doesn't look 100%. It looks accurate, I think. Let's clean it up a little bit and then work on this cape. I think the cape is gonna be like over here. My eraser's splitting. So the figure, the figure is just what I came up with right now, and literally the only thing I'm looking at right now is this cover. I have this cover here on my desk, I have a couple of desk copies of comics right over there, which are just kind of my desk references that I have for just, you know, quick on hand stuff. And generally speaking, I could probably do the cape pretty easy, but it helps to have a little bit of a reference. And then, you know, this also has a little bit of a perspective going here, so I figured, oh, okay, yeah, that looks kind of similar. So just using a little bit here to help me with this and that. So it's not 100% all me, but it's mostly me, I think. Because there's like things in that cape and that drawing that I'm not going to obey. Hey, thank you. You know, I don't think I gotta tell you, like when you just, you know, do it oh so many times, you just kind of get used to it and you start to build a little bit of a repertoire, a little bit of a experience doing that kind of stuff, you know what I mean? Just, you know, practice makes perfect kind of stuff. And it's also fun. It's fun to do. I'm having so much fun. Oh, it's... Okay, and the belt, he has like a big red belt right here, and it's like that. I definitely made the neck very, very thick, but that's just because he has such a big neck over here. Like his neck looks huge here. See? Neck looks huge. So it's kind of influencing me to make the neck on my picture bigger, even though I don't think that's what it's supposed to be. I don't think he's supposed to have a giant neck, but I'm gonna try and thicken that neck to kind of give the illusion that it's kind of similar to the old school design. A contouring skin suit, yeah. I think what they were going for was some kind of almost like a bird, because he drives a spaceship that looks like a bird, if I'm not mistaken. So I think the cowl is meant to look avian in some kind of way. So with that thick neck and that like kind of tapered head, it kind of makes him look a little bit more bird-like. But like it looks really weird on mine, just because it looks like just a dude with a really thick neck. Yeah, maybe. I mean, there's the spaceship isn't in that picture, but I'm looking at a couple pictures of him right now, and you can see the spaceship in there. And I guess his eyes could be construed as bird shaped. Could be. Really thick neck on this boy. In fact, I might even smooth it out just a little bit. Because like the thick neck is like throwing off my perspective a little bit, you know? It's like it's making him look like his head is small, I guess, by contrast. But that's what you get for having such a thick neck, Space Ghost. Yeah. A big chin though. Chin here. Drop it a little bit like that. And we'll put a little blue there. That'll look good. Oh yeah. Trying to block out some of these blue parts. That'll look good. Let's work on the hand a little bit. Kind of going like. Get these hands situated. Alright, I think the pencils are, generally speaking, they're good enough, so let's put some inks down. And that only took, well, it took like, what, an hour? An hour to do that, I guess? Oh, that's right over here. Yeah. So you know what we'll do? Hey, what's up, Richard? What's up, man? I'm lurking on your stream right now. Hope you're doing good, brother. Again, one more time. One more time. Yeah. Then they explode. Damn. It's basically just slaying dudes. It's, yeah, it's very aggressive beaming. Pretty cool. There's Zorak. 2 years ago, there's another just Coast to Coast. Oh yeah, yeah. It's based off of this. All right. Yeah, it's based off of that old school Space Ghost. That's it's 1966. You would do the same if you were a hero. Yeah. Hey, bro, where is your OC designs for freaking Captain Germany and Stop Sign Man and Booty Dot? Like, I want to see some aggressive beaming. I want to see some aggressive arting going on. ENIAC, do you have an OC? Do you have an original character that I don't know about? Alright, let's do some. Now that people are familiar and initiated with Space Ghost subject. Oh, you don't? Oh, dang. You seem like you would. You seem like you would have, like, some kind of OC for something. Dazed. Yeah, me too, Ruby. You know what? You still gotta get the work done, man. You gotta get the work done. Can't let that stop you. Oh, you're getting yeah. There's still lots of artists that I see that they have to have a reference in order to kind of get something on page, but you know, that's whatever floats your boat. Like, if you need a reference, get your reference. As far as I'm concerned, it's just a tool. It's just an artistic tool. I just like when the people I know are making their own original characters. I think it's really cool. So I have to ask. I have to ask and wonder. How to draw out of imagination? No, that. I don't think so. You just think of something cool and then you just start you know? Easy stuff. Like, think about like an object or some animal or just anything that looks cool and then you just go off of that. A superior spider. Well, I mean, like not comparing me to anyone or you to me or anything like that. I just think it's kind of more of a Bob Ross mentality. Like anyone can do it. You just maybe need the right tools. That's what Bob Ross did. He was teaching people how to use tools, basically. Learning how to apply paint in a way that reflects light or shadow or shape or composition. Those are just tools, artistic tools. Not even Spider can draw. I can't draw out of just my own imagination. I think I can. I've done it. Practice on basics. Yeah, well, like you can get a concept really rather easy. Just a concept. Basics is more for like how do I put it? Understanding your basics, that's going to come in handy when you have a concept to execute, basically. You know what I mean? Like this, for example, like Space Ghost. Like the Space Ghost concept, it's pretty easy. Like white costume, black cowl, yellow cape. It's a very, very easy concept. But then all the basics that come into play, like the shapes I'm using, where I'm going to put the shadows, and like the anatomy involved, like those basics, those are all fine and good too. But if you're just straight up talking OC, making your own original character, your original concept, that shouldn't be too hard. I mean, this guy's just, he's just spacefaring hero with laser gauntlets. That's it. Very, very simple to do. Anyone out there could have thought of this. He's not the most, I guess, creative hero, but he is original, and I like that. It doesn't have to be the most creative thing ever. It just has to be original. That's what attracts me. Like there's someone that I know that she has this, I don't want to call it an issue, but she has a really, really tough time drawing from memory. So she draws really, really good, but she has trouble visualizing it in her head. So she needs a reference of something, and when she has a reference, it's really good work. Fundamental determined technique. Yeah, well said, Ray. Yeah. Technical ability. Foundational. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent way of putting it. That's kind of like what I'm saying. Yeah, kind of like what I'm saying. The two are related, but they're not exclusive to each other. Like, for example, like kids or even me, right? Like I could think of concepts all day, but I didn't have the basics, the foundation to, you know, make all the cool hero art that I wanted. I just had all the concepts figured out. Like, you know, oh, this guy with a this, or like this guy will look like this, you know? Conceptual stuff. Draw circles and cubes for 4 weeks. It's just not fun, and it would kill arting for me. I mean, if that's what you need to do, if you think that's what you need to do it. But if not, then I'm sure there are other ways. I mean, like a good example would be like drawing heads, right? Like everyone says, like this is the one way you should draw a head. Like it should be this tall. You should use the Loomis method. You should do this. Like everyone seems to have like their way of drawing the head, right? But I just say like do what makes you feel good. Try it out. If you don't like it, move on. Like me, I don't use the Loomis method. I don't do any of that. I have a general understanding of what I want the head to look like, what I want the shape of the head to look like, how big I want it to be. know. That's just what I go off of. Oh yeah, there's still plenty of people who never went to get trained traditionally, or I guess classically speaking, and they're great artists. And then there's some people who I think could be really great artists if they just had a little bit of schooling. It's kind of different for like everyone and a lot of people. Momentum and creative fun. Momentum is hard to build. You can't just come upon momentum. You just don't stumble upon that stuff. Momentum is something you gotta... I don't think I even have to say this, build. Which I think for you is a little bit hard groovy, just because you kind of get stuck in a rut sometimes, and then your momentum gets killed. And then it's like other times you're just busting out the trading cards left and right. You could become a Twitch streamer, and then you would have the, I guess, the momentum being built off of streaming to get art done. That's what it's done for me. It's helped me be a little bit more consistent with output. Okay, we need to stop like babying the art and start laying down some heavy shadows in here. So this right here is gonna be blue. Let me see. This is going to be. I think that's gonna be blue, and then no, we'll just keep that like maybe like over here. Like that. It's been oh yeah. It is good for consistency for sure. I still would have, like, all the art I'm doing right now, I still would have done. It just probably would have taken me longer just because I'm not streaming. But now that I am, and people are interested in watching, I feel like I gotta do it. A mood person. Oh no, streaming. You could do it, Ruby. I will never ever. Hey, Jenny B Pizza, what's up? Hope you're doing well. We're drawing your favorite heroes. Space Ghost. Hope you're doing well, Jenny. On Twitch, I have potty math and no filter. Some people like that, Gray. Some people like the no filter personality. Now, would you be successful on Twitch? I don't know. Maybe. It's all about finding the right audience, the right buyer. Yeah. I'm gonna lean in here, so you're gonna get a lot of camera action here. I'm leaning in. Just bear with me. Okay, and oh yeah. Oh yeah, no worries, Jenny. You're good. But Twitch terms of service. Yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, you don't have to stream on Twitch. There's other platforms too, but I get it. Ruby, you just need to sit down and draw all of your OCs. Use the momentum of watching Superior Spider. A little highlight on the cheek, I'm gonna say. And then here we'll just... And the marker, now the marker's trying to get a little bit dry now. See how long we can keep it going. Jenny B Pizza, do you have an OC? Now that you're in here, I gotta ask. Just out of curiosity. Do you have a regional character? I don't really even think I want to ask Omo if he has an OC, because he's just kind of become damned in my mind. Do you really, Omo? You really have OCs? For real? Jenny, you gotta get in on that OC game. You gotta make your Spider Sona. Getting there slowly. Oh wow, that's so cool. I didn't know that. I didn't know you were making your own comics and you were the... I could see you being a DM. I think I could see that one. I didn't know you were trying to make your own comic though. That's pretty cool. used to, but that's cool. Hey, you're good, Oma. You don't gotta be a talented superstar artist to make your own comic. Hell no. That still sounds like fun. I'll have to hear about that later. Maybe on your stream I'll start asking you about it. I'll put you on the spot. No, I don't think you told me about the comic, but you did tell me about the Strider. You were talking about Strider, and you're talking about like the one Strider toy that has been made, but I don't think you brought up a comic you were making. And you know what makes that even worse? I had Strider as a kid. I still have the copy of it. But I had the NES version of Strider. The very terrible, janky, impossible to play NES version of Strider. It's awful. Terrible. And then when I got older and I found out about the Super Nintendo version of Strider, I couldn't believe it. It looks like a completely different game. Yeah, I think maybe it was just maybe like a hardware limitation. It just was not meant to be on the NES. Oh, is it really? Wow. Does he look like how he does on the... Because he doesn't look like Strider Hiryu on the cover of that cartridge. He looks a lot more, I guess, like westernized, a little bit more like American Commando. Is that how he looks like in your comic? I'm wondering now. Yeah. How he looked like in the manga? Okay, I gotta look at the manga art. Strider. I'm gonna put Strider Hiryu manga. Oh, he looks badass in the manga. Come on. Dang, it looks like, you know what it looks like? This guy right here. You know what it looks like? It kind of looks like Fist of the North Star, doesn't it? Looks like Fist of the North Star a little bit. Damn, you see what he did? You see what he did with the lines on his arms? It's so heavy. It's so line heavy on his arms. I love it. You're instantly drawn to just the shape that he made for the arms alone. It's so good. And it's not like 100% anatomically correct, but I don't need it to be. I just need it to look cool. I need it to look good. I need it to look Strider. And that's what that is. It's cool. Classic manga zipatone right there too. The translated digital edition. Ooh, dang. Haha. Strider Hiryu Chapter 1. Damn. It's like Fist of the North Star. It's like he's a ninja, but it's in this. It takes place in like a wrecked city. It kind of feels like Kenshiro. Dang, it doesn't look like Strider shows up till later. Taking a look at that later, Momo. Now I need, hold on, I want to look like, I want to refresh my memory and look at him from the NES box art too, real quick. Strider, okay, hold on. Strider Hiryu NES. Oh yeah, he looks so different. Yeah. Does that look like the same guy? Does it look like the same guy? Strider Hiryu. Like, is that an Asian, Japanese looking face? I don't think so. Not really. I think maybe a little bit, but no. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. No. It's the superhero equivalent of wearing a t-shirt of yourself. Yeah, very, like I was saying, he's westernized. There's even like a big red star right there. You can see it's like, and it looks like he's fighting a Russian guy. So, very commando style. This was what I had for Strider. I didn't have the cool Super Nintendo one. How was your nap? No, I'm surprised you're awake again. You take like 10-minute naps at a time. Disappear and reappear. Yeah, if you look in the mirror and say the name 5 times in the mirror, alone and in the dark, they'll just magically show up. t-shirt with his face on it. Yeah. What a flex, right? Not many can pull that off. Is he even pulling it off? Can he do it? Oh yeah. Oh. Okay. That was why. Because they're trying to summon you, no. Trying to summon you, no they. They want help playing Doom 64, so they summon you. Okay, yeah, that's better. They're looking kind of big there. But I do want to keep them a little boxy looking. I kind of like the boxy looking fingers. If you pretend they look fine, they will. I don't know. I've gotten to the end of so many like hand drawings, and they just look all like effed up. You know, by the time I'm done inking it, it's like, what? What was I thinking? What was I thinking? It's one of those times where you should have just walked away from the board and come back later with a fresh set of eyes. They can actually be pretty fun to draw. But shape is so important. Get the right shape. Shape and perspective and all that stuff. They looked a little fat here. I'm just gonna give them thin fingers, a little bit thinner. Make sure they're the right length. As long as they have the right amount of fingers.
At the University of Arizona
Oh wait, hold on.
campus, we are proud to offer over 50
It's kind of a weird ad. Hey, you're good. Go disappear again. This stuff does not look good. Needs a little bit more work. It looks okay, but they're not my favorite. Dang, this song is cool. Let's get our thin line in real quick. I haven't seen that thing in a while. Hey, Holiday sent it soap. I remember you. You like this? I used to wear this all the time on stream, but I hope you're doing well. We're just chilling on Monday. We're on this guy. Space, or no, I should say Space Ghost. We're just chilling. Just chilling. Playing around with a little perspective, a little inky. Hope you're doing well. Holiday scented soaps. Oh, yeah, I know. Actually, what I originally wanted to do was draw him, but like, long story short, I wanted to paint him, but the paints that I have, they're kind of old, and there's lots of like crap. There's lots of crap inside of the paint because it's old and crusty's fallen, and I need a way to clean the paint, and I don't have that kind of tool with me right now. So otherwise, I probably would have been painting the Max today. I really wanted to do that, but we're gonna have to save it for probably another stream. And you know what? You know what makes that even better? What makes it even better? Okay, I have my... Where is it? I have my original VHS tape of the Max. And I was gonna put this on during stream and have it in the back, but we didn't. We sadly didn't get to do the Max. Not today. Hey, what's up, Wesley Wolf? How's it going, me? How's it going, man? Since you're new here, I'll throw up the slideshow. But how you doing? We're drawing Space Ghost. Comic book art. You have the same tape? Oh, damn. Yeah, I got that one. I think I got that one at a yard sale, if I remember right. It was so long ago. And I think it's the whole series, so it's like 4 hours long. It's awesome. The head, yeah. Bring it up. You're going into the deep MTV cartoon vault with that one, Sirature, the head. Yeah. Wesley Wolf, I hope you're doing good, man. Slideshow? Here we go. So there's some of the past art I do here on Twitch. Traditional stuff mainly. Comic bookery, fooling around. I hope you're doing well. Wesley Wolf. We get shut off for a second. The Head and the Max were part of the Oddities Hour. I didn't know that they were bundled together. There's actually an ad for the Head in that VHS tape. There's a like a trailer for it. And I do remember like going down the rabbit hole one time, and Beavis and Butthead do show up in an episode of the Head. Because I was surprised, and I think it was just talking about MTV cartoons. And Beavis and Butthead show up later like, what? Because they were just so popular at the time. Sire, do you remember Space Ghost? Were you a Coast to Coast watcher? You know, speaking of odd cartoons and whatnot, right? Speaking about silly cartoons. Doing well. You love Space Ghost? Is it OG 1960s Space Ghost or Coast to Coast Space Ghost? I know that's kind of the same thing, right? Oh, you like them both, Wesley Wolf? Yeah, I think for the longest time I was the same way. Like, because even though he's like completely dated, he was still I thought he was still cool, and I didn't really want to accept him as being this like really cornball humor talk show host. But then it kind of grew on me because I watched some episodes. I thought it feels like. It feels like a show that someone's producing out of their basement, like I said earlier. It's so offbeat. I actually kind of miss shows like that, actually. Hey, I got you, sire. Of Liquid Television. You might have to elucidate further on that one, Sire. Liquid Television? And then not long after that, Harvey Birdman became a lawyer. Even stranger, probably, huh? The offbeat courtroom drama of Harvey Birdman. Sire. I I don't think it's ringing any bells right now, sire. Okay, all good picks. It seems like you got two of the four new Fantastic Four in there: Joe Fixit and Ghost Rider. Actually, I've never drawn Joe Fixit, but I feel like I have drawn Ghost Rider at one point. I must have. So kind of like the old school, like a little bit more the old school 90s, like more extreme, gritty stuff, which there's nothing wrong with that. I like it too. And a lot of that artwork is still a lot better than like comic artwork today, you know? Showcased in an hour back on MTV. I don't know if I remember that one, sire. Spider Noir? Spider Noir? That guy... And he's even gonna get even more popular. I remember when Spider-Man Noir was just, like, before the movie and everything, he was just... No one talked about Spider-Man Noir. He was just there. He was an experiment that Marvel was trying to do. And now Nicolas Cage gets to be Spider-Man. One thing led to another, and now Nicolas Cage gets to be Spider-Man. Because of pretty much a throwaway idea that Marvel was doing in the early 2000s. Yeah. I'll bone up on some of the Liquid TV stuff later, sire. Oh, Aeon Flux, yeah. Aeon Flux is weird. I haven't even seen like a whole lot of it, but it's cool in its own corrupted way, if I can say that, right? Aeon Flux. That's awesome to pair up Aeon Flux back to back with Beavis and Butthead. Oh, speaking of which. Did he really? I remember he was in Spider-Man, I think it was Shattered Dimensions, which was it was like kind of a latter day Xbox 360 PS3 game. He was in that before Into the Spider-Verse, and that kind of got him a little bit more popularity, I guess. Yeah. I haven't played the game, but I'm assuming it's a little bit more it's like stealth missions for him. I don't know. It was even cool that he even just made it in the game. You know, here's another good example is Spider-Man India. I remember when Spider-Man India was the same way. He was just like a throwaway experiment Marvel was doing to make just an Indian version of Spider-Man. And now he's like he's actually the most visible like Indian superhero now. Is this alternate version of Spider-Man. And he was again another throwaway idea. Is he really? Is he a costume? I actually have the first one and the Miles Morales one, and I've only played a little bit of the first one. Because, like, okay, look, not to like pick and choose favorites, but that first Spider-Man 2 game based off the movies, that was set a pretty high bar for me. And then playing the Insomniac games, I gotta sit down and really like get into it and really like need that dough. You know, but Spider-Man 2 is just so like quick and easy fun. If I'm comparing, I have to compare. They're both Spider-Man games. Okay, then we're gonna do a little bit of this. Spider-Verse movie. You can... Oh, really? Damn, you can make him animate on twos. Like 2 frames a second of animation or something. That's pretty cool. We used to watch Aeon Flux. I haven't seen much of that cartoon, and I haven't seen the live action either. This pen doesn't work. Hey Celestial Kind, what's up? We're doing Space Ghost. Space Ghost. Did you watch Space Ghost? I refuse to see the live action. Space Ghost is right here. That's what he looks like. That is what Space Ghost looks like when he's not sitting behind a late night talk show desk. Hanna-Barbera, yeah. Old school superhero Hanna-Barbera. I remember Aeon, the live action Aeon Flux came at a time when all the, how do I say it, all of the female led kind of sci-fi action movies were taking hold. So we had Resident Evil, Blood Rain, Underworld, Aeon Flux, and there's probably a couple others that I'm not remembering. But like they all kind of populate that same era in time, you know? Oh yes, those movies, yeah. Some of them better than others. Ghost in the Shell, yeah, Ghost in the Shell, another one, I guess. Ghost in the Shell. I haven't seen the live action. I've only seen the anime, the old anime. I haven't seen I guess if it was on, I'd watch it, but I guess part of me is just a little disinterested. Oh yeah, let's put the slideshow back up. Did it, Nove? Bad taste in your mouth. Was it that bad? I mean, it's a really dense story. Well, hold on, is it dense or is it just more like artful? It's like a combination of dense and artful, I suppose you could say. I don't know if they had the kind of runtime that they needed to actually get a really good Ghost in the Shell live action to work. Just fitting all that into one probably 2-hour movie just doesn't seem like it's enough. And we're gonna go back up here. I can't believe Groovy said that I can't draw from imagination. That's crazy. Groovy, what's wrong with you, man? This one isn't that good, is it? I'm gonna have to go really light with this part of the costume because it's a white costume. Try to get some interesting shape action going with the arms. Like what we were looking at earlier with the Strider manga. Crazy shaped arms. Let me look at my reference, hold on. Oh, dang. Andrea No Art, hello. Thank you for the raid. Let me get you a shout out. What were you doing? Dang, you caught me off guard there. You almost scared me. Drawing Space Ghost. Space Ghost. Let me move it over to this. So what were you working on, Andrea No Art? I'm Superior Spider. I do traditional art here on Twitch. Mainly traditional. I like to dabble in comic bookery, lots of inky stuff. I like my inky lines, so that's what we're doing right now. Just working on Space Ghost. Hope you're doing well. It's a Monday. Oh dang. Trusty. I got the Toad redeem. I love it. Having fun with the sketch of the Olympian that won the ice skating. Oh, okay, nice. A sketch, huh? Was it? So what are you sketching with? Are you sketching with just pencil? I'm assuming, or are you doing digital art? Hold on, I'm gonna drop you a follow right now. Anyone drawing Space Ghost? Yeah, I love it, man. Were you an OG Space Ghost head, or were you a Coast to Coast fan? Huh? Graphite pencil. Oh, graphite drawings. Yeah, that's exactly what this is. That's exactly what this is. Before I started committing some of the inky lines to it. If you want to show it off, feel free. Drop the link. I'll show off. If you have art tags, and of course, as always, Andrea, no art. If you have to raid and run, I understand that too. It's getting late. People are eating dinner. People all over the world are getting ready for food and bed. I understand. But thank you for the raid. My art? My art? Well, thank you. I try in my own small way. I try. But thank you. Right now, I'm using, this is my favorite pencil right here. Can't see it. It's an F-lead. The rare F-lead pencil that no one uses. Ah, there you go. There's an Instagram. Hold on, I'm looking at, wow, these look like paintings. These look like paintings where you're doing graphite art. Oh my goodness, hold on, my Instagram is being a little bit weird. All right. Yeah, I can only show like a little bit of the work. There it is right there, though. It's all really good stuff. Hey, you're good, Retro. Oh, you do use the F. I got you. You're stuck in ad hell. Dang, Andrea. It's all really good stuff here. You see the cat there, too. You're kissing your cat. Alright, well. Dropping you a follow, Andrea. And I don't know if you're still in ads, but thanks again for the raid. I appreciate it. Very keen looking pencils. It looks like that stuff takes forever for you to do, huh? Let's put this one here. Okay. Hey. I was just saying it looks like those take a long time to do because they're like hyper real. So very, very keen work. Very keen work. Thank you for the raid. Thank you for showing off a little bit. Oh really? What kind of what size are you using? See, like right now I'm doing a 9x12. So this is my hand right here. 9x12. So it's kind of big. So it's a little bit big. Gotta work early. Hey, Andrew, I understand. Get your food. Get your rest. Thank you for the raid again. I appreciate that. We just gonna be here chilling. 11x40. Okay, that's pretty big. There's Nicolas Cage. Thank you for the follow. I already dropped you a follow, so we good. Yeah. Thank you for the raid. I'll be checking your workout later. I feel like I gotta up my pencil game now. I'm gonna try, Andrea. I think you helped make it an even better stream, so thank you for that. I'm trying. We're just chilling on a Monday. Chilling on a Monday. Look at that perspective. Huge head, tiny little legs. Oh yeah, we're working on the belt. I was looking at the belt actually. Where's my Space Ghost? I don't know how many raidies are left over from Andrea's raid, but let me drop the Discord link in here too. I can get to where. No, I can't, damn it. think it's still good. Let's figure it out. I think we might be able to get this done tonight. SFA 2 Gold? Street Fighter Alpha 2?
My wife may call it a charcuterie board.
Yeah, that's what it says, SFA2. Speedy House. Ooh, this one looks good. Yeah, he's in the slideshow. He's in the slideshow. Hold on. And I have a picture of him right over there. Hold on. Slideshow. There he is. That's my OC right there. Actually, it's not. That's not my OC. He's a character called the Moonster. A really old comic book. We're into tunes already. When you say tunes, you might have to illuminate further on that. You mean like anime or like 90s cartoons, 80s cartoons? Just to give me a real impression of you, Wesley. You know what it makes me? It makes me want to say Wesley from Daredevil, when Michael Clark Duncan was Kingpin. His right hand man, his crony was called Wesley. So I feel like saying Wesley. Yu-Gi-Oh tune. You did see the Yu-Gi-Oh art up there, right? Western cartoon. Okay, Western. You're talking like G.I. Joe, Transformers. Yeah. American cartoons. Or do you mean like even more old, like Looney Tunes, or like this Hanna-Barbera? Oh, were you ENIAC? I know that you like to lurk around in chat sometimes. So I wasn't sure if you were there or not, but that's cool that you were there. What's my hair? Look kind of like Tracy from the second season of Pokemon. Schnookums and meat. I don't know that. Tex Avery. Okay, you're going way back in time. You're going old school. You're going back to the kind of the Godfather there, Tex Avery. I do like those cartoons too. Are you a fan of that like kind of 90s cockamamie, like boogerized, gross out cartoons like Cow and Chicken or Ren and Stimpy that kind of went back to that Tex Avery style? You do like it? Okay, excellent. Very good. Oh, Real Monsters, yeah. Real Monsters, yeah. Another good one. Another very attractive, ugly style cartoon. Real Monsters. This is my OC. The artwork is a little bit old, so don't judge me too harshly. But he's a digital superhero, and right now I made him summon like a pirate hat and pirate sword just for the heck of it. But that's my OC. But yeah, I like my OCs. Schnookums and Meat is actually Disney's answer. So hold on, let me look. Schnookums and Meat. Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. Snookums and meat. It's like dog and cat antics. But yeah, they're good, they're good. I did see him a lot. Always thought it was from. No, it's from my comic that I haven't made yet. I love the purple one. Yeah, holiday scented soap. That is my OC, my character. I call him Download. Hero character I made a long time ago, and then I just kept building and building off of that idea. A cyber super. That's what I call it. Cyber super. Can I see it again? All right. Wielding a how does that advertisement go? You wouldn't download a car. Piracy on the internet, that's a thing, isn't it? See, there's a little joke in there if you understand it. And I have him floating on these grid planes. And I made all these like little like green bits like here and on his foot, like those are supposed to be glowing. And this like grid in the back is kind of like reminiscent of like a computer, old school computer imagery. I mean, I guess I could keep the hat and the color scheme. Well, the hat, like usually he doesn't wear the hat, you know. I just decided to put the hat on because he's like pirate. I kind of think he has a kind of a Green Lantern style power where he just like makes computer weapons, right? And so it could be a pirate hat, a pirate sword, it could be anything. Usually he doesn't wear the hat. Usually it's just like he looks like bald because he's just a full face mask. But yeah, geez, do I have any other picture? I might have another picture of him in like another book somewhere. Hat and sword. I mean, it looks good on him. And this background that I did, that's airbrush. I was testing out a new used airbrush that I got, so the background looks a little bit different on this. If you pay attention to the slideshow up there, you'll see he's in that slideshow a few times. I might have one I can dig out. Let me just check real quick. Ugh. To see the artist's OC. Yeah, I better have an OC, right? I should have one, shouldn't I? That's why I like whenever, like even holiday scented soap, if you have an OC, I want to see your OC. No? Drop it in chat, drop it in Discord, I want to see. Let me see. Like I know he's in a bunch of different drawing pads that I have like over there somewhere. But he might be in here too. Hold on. This one might be in the slideshow. There he is again. There he is again with this a different girl character that I made that accompanies him. This one was just kind of an experiment, just to do just all black and white with gray tones. It was fun to do. I don't like the way she came out though. She looks kind of, I don't know. I think a little too doll-like, but he looks cool. Kind of old, I guess. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, here's another one. This one's got to be in there. If my camera wants to work. There he is again, except this time I gave him a mace weapon. Mace, weapon, and shield. The same little grid floaties that I gave him. Oh, there it is right there, see? Yeah. It was fun to do. I think, actually, I like the colors on this one more. Like, the blues that I put on him look a little bit better. This one looks a little flat. But it's the same guy. It's the same guy. Thank you, Wesley. Let me see. Is there? I know I must have drawn some kind of like I've drawn so many different cartoon things on this stream. You know, I've drawn Courage the Cowardly Dog. I've drawn Dexter. I drew the Freakazoid. There's Ed and Eddie up there. I did draw Powdered Toast Man once a long time ago. Except I drew it so that he was flying towards you, and when he flies towards you, he actually flies backwards. So it was like his butt, and then he's looking over his shoulder, flying towards you like that. So kind of a weird picture, but I had to do it. Oh, yeah. This one's even older. This one's really old. Oh, yeah, and I wrote the name over here on the side. Yeah, this one's really old. It's before and spread by like Goof Troop and Animaniac. Hey, Wolf. You're the third Wolf, actually. You're the third Wolf that I've known in this stream. But Wolf, number 3, if you want to join the Discord and post your art, feel free. No pressure. But it's an excellent place to share all of your art. I always like seeing what my people are doing. I don't care if it's making jewelry. I don't care if it's crocheting or drawing pictures, anything. Yeah, feel free. It's a pretty humble Discord. It's not like 100 people or like 1,000 people. It's pretty small, but it's a good place to hang out after stream, see what y'all are doing. Celadon Bleu. Thank you for summoning the tick. She's saying, sup, nerd. Old stuff. Old fun stuff. Let me see. I can get you that Discord. Hold on. There you go. If you want to join, if not, no pressure. No pressure. There you go, wolf. So many wolves. So many wolves that I know. Alright. Alright. Very popular. Yeah. Wolves like to travel in packs. Ooh. And now they're all in my Discord. I have 3 wolves in my Discord. Well, no, actually one of them doesn't have Discord, so he just shows up here on Twitch. He might even be lurking. Next art project, you're already working on, so you got done with what you were working on? Groovy? You got done? Woo. Yeah, if you feel like posting any of the art that you got done, Groovy, feel free, man. Check it out. Oh, you know what to do next. What did you select? What did you select? Hey, Serpent's still here. What's up? Dang. Tick, and hold on. That's Roman. It's Roman numerals. It's what is N? Is anyone up to snuff on their Roman numerals? I wonder. Chuck Norris. Oh, you're gonna do Chuck Norris? Nice. That's a good one. Portuguese. Would it be called P-pop or Portuguese pop? P-pop. I will do Chuck. N is nothing? N is 0. Okay, alright. M-I-X-X. That would be... Hold on, let me think. It'd be 1,000. Hold on. 199? M-I-X-X? I'm just wondering now. I'm just getting off topic. K-pop group, but this one's a collab with Portuguese. Zero is a number. Nothing is called null. Thank you for the giant brain moment, Groovy. Did I get it right though? Is hold on. I wonder if I got that right. I wonder. Okay, it's hey, his holiday scented soap. You're good. You're good. That's why I'd like for me. It's I'm a little rusty too. Like, I had to think about that for a second. It's 1009. Okay, it's 1009. Really? MIXX. Okay, it's tick tick. Okay, tick tick. Pablo Vittar. Like that. One of these days I'll get back to drawing my girl, Evil Queen, without the cowl at some point. without the cowl, but it looks so good on it because it's all just, you know, she's like Space Ghost, you know? It's like, it's just all silhouette, the cowl. So then you just have the silhouette, the crown, and the collar, and it's just such a good look. So you say without the cowl, you mean like hair down? Because I don't think she ever has her hair down until she's an old lady. Evil hag version. K-pop groups have the same insane meaning for their groups. NCT 127? NCT. Sounds, I don't know, you say NCT, it's like, I'm Wheel of Fortune, it's nicotine. Yeah, Holiday Scented stuff. I love Evil Queen, she's awesome. Hey, Groovy, thank you for showing up, man. Hope you get your Chuck Norris artwork done. I'll close out as she's... The cowl's too iconic. It's awesome looking. Hey, you're good, Groovy. It's funny, too, because the one Portuguese lady there, she's like towering over all of them. She's like a good foot taller than them all. I'm worried to hit some of these K-pop songs now because I don't want it to be an AI K-pop song, you know? It's weird how those are kind of popping up now. I don't like that. Kind of weird. A little weird. Great night. If this shows up, say I will, Groovy. You have a great night yourself. Okay, get your pizza, get your cartoons, get your coloring. I want to hear good things from you. Very good things. Neo-culture technology. 127 is Longitude Soul. How'd they come up with that one? Neo-culture technology. What a... Sounds like a New York Times, like, word puzzle. Like, no one was ever gonna get that one. Neo-culture technology. $26 guys. How do they all get a chance to sing? NCTU, Dream, 127, Wish, and Wave. 26 guys. $26 boys. Oh, Jae-tung, and a new one appeared last week. Jim Jin. Snap into a Jim Jin. $26 people in there. At 26 people. It's looking very comic booky. Comic bookery is happening. Seventeen has 13 members. The irony doesn't escape me. Didn't we listen? I felt like we listened to a little bit of 17 here a while ago. They sound a little bit familiar. A subunit team and one team. Average age of 17. Yeah, well, still. A while ago, yeah. Yeah, we did listen to some 17. Ooh, Basil! Basil, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in a minute. You're doing good, brother. How was skiing and no, it was snowboarding. Snowboarding, yeah. All good. Rainism. Rain? Did we listen to some Rain? Good. Just chilling right now, drawing your favorite superhero, Space Ghost. I don't know why when I read that "what up," it sounded like "what up." It sounded like that. Because I know you don't sound like that at all. We didn't? No, I think we did a while ago. But we're gonna change that right now. Listen to some Rain. It wasn't a bad song. It was very girly pop, like what you said. I got you, Basil. Right after K-pop, Serving was first. I'm gonna get it so that hopefully I can just I can have you guys queue up songs without me having to type it in. But I think we'll get there someday. Someday we'll get there. Okay.
Joy from the grocery.
We got Rainism. It's a Rainism.
Now game's over. Who's gonna be with us?
The dance is also girly pop. Oh, nice. Yeah. If it's your OC, just put it in the OC channel. Everything else you can put in the art share. I don't care what it is. But yeah, for sure, Wolf. It looks a little bit old. I'll check it out here in a second, Wolf. Rainism. It says 7 years ago, but I don't know if that's when it popped up. Beep, beep, beep. That was kind of like Pharrell. When he goes high like that. Okay, I think what we need to do with our hair. Let's do this. I think he has kind of a stubble. Erase a little bit. Oh, it's a Rainism. He looks okay. He looks kind of rough there. Like his head just looks kind of like a tough guy, I guess. I wanted him to be a little bit more handsome, but I failed.
sexy love, yo. Bring the beat back. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Put your hands up. This is JT Camp.
One more time. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, it's got a few miles on it. There's nothing wrong with that. That boy. Yeah, it looks okay.
It's time to get down.
Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, it kind of sounds like that. It sounds kind of like a club song back in the day. Oh! It is now a guilty pleasure song, right? It could be. Go Rain. Yeah, you know Rain.
Bring the beat back. Oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey, oh, hey. Put your hands up. This is JT Camp.
I don't know. Does that look better? The chin looks kind of weird, doesn't it? Does the chin look weird? I don't know. The chin might look a little bit weird. All right, we got Basil. He wants
The Chase Sapphire Lounge by the
Chase Sapphire Lounge. Nostalgic. It sounds a little nostalgic. I like it. Doesn't it? I hope so. I don't know. He looks like Craig T. Nelson. If Craig T. Nelson, if Coach was a Space Ghost. Thank you for the assurance, ENIAC. I need that. I need that for my delicate ego every now and then. little bit, but I could be wrong. Yeah, like if this belt wasn't here, I don't know. Kind of long-bodied. I don't know. I'm gonna use my gray tones for this guy. I've been looking forward to this, the gray tone part. Actually, I think I want to use like gray tones and some light blues. We'll see what we can do with. That's kind of interesting. Oh dang, you know this one? It's dang, I don't even know this game. It's called Guys. It's called Guys. I don't know you were playing synthesizer with me. Yeah. It's like some old fighting game. Guys. I'm surprised you're able to spot that one out, man. Oh, you're a pianist. Nice. And you still have the game, even better. It looks like, I don't know if I'm looking at it, is Cloud in the game? It looks like Cloud Strife is in the game. Is it like some kind of like Dissidia before Dissidia or something? I don't know if I got that right. The price tag, ooh. And it will stay on that forever. And the price tag will stay on it forever. It's Final Fantasy Crossover K. Gotcha. So it is kind of like Dissidia. Oh, I didn't know there was like a proto Dissidia game ever. A little bit of blue. I want to use blue. Oh, was it nice? I have to check that out. That sounds cool. Old school arcade cab with Final Fantasy characters. Was Kefka in the game? Kefka has to be in the game, right? Might be too green? Tons of fighters, excellent. Dude. I mean, if you stick around, you'll see me play some Samurai Showdown here on stream, right? Last time, I got my butt kicked though. It wasn't online. I'm just trying to play the arcade ladder. But, yeah. There's some Samurai Showdown here occasionally. And I put Hakumaru is up in the slideshow too. I did draw Hakumaru and Terry Bogard. Are you playing anything now these days, Wolf? Anything current? The Roland JV Korg M1 and another Roland. Yeah, I would have never known that. Famous ones, famous synthesizers. Crew Motorfest and WWE 2K25. Damn, dude. Playing WWE still, huh? Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. That never got too into the WWE stuff, but I did have WrestleMania on NES when I was a kid. And I had Tecmo World Wrestling too as a kid as well. Old school stuff. We going back in time. Actually, that should be... Oh, that's a good one right there, man. That's the right color, right? It's red. Yeah, okay. Oh wait, let's go down here and draw. make that red too. It's red. Started with a Neo Geo? Which particular one? Or you just mean like Neo Geo Cab? Old school. Probably Neo Geo SNK stuff. The AES. I think that one's a little bit beyond me. I have to check in on that one. AES. Schnookums and meat. I'm still on Schnookums and meat. Oh, I gotcha, I gotcha. That looks pretty cool. The Neo Geo AES. The Neo Geo SNK game is good. I wonder how. Hold on. I want to. Neo Geo on internet? Neo Geo AES price. Oh. Oh. Yeah, you can't get these things now. You cannot get these things now. Yeah, you can't get these. Yeah, they're gone. Damn, dude, they selling for crazy stupid. Like, even just the games. Holy crap. Yeah. You can buy, like, it looks like you can still buy, like, newer modded versions of one, but, like, an original one? Dude, your best bet is the flea market. You're gonna have to go to the flea market for that shit. Even the games. Some of the games are going for just, like, crazy amounts. There's only 120. Wait, what? There's only 124 of them? That doesn't sound right. Oh, games. Oh, duh. That's insane. Here's one for 950. Yeah, like even just one game is like easily $100. There's Samurai Showdown 1 for $70. And you know, it's like you need the console to play it on. Damn. I had a pretty rare console too when I was young. It was called the... And I sadly don't have it anymore. I think I'm spelling it right. The Vectrex, I remember that thing. Damn. It used vector line technology to play games, and it came with its own CRT, and it was, I don't know the ratio, but it was like a long style CRT, and it had little plastic overlays that you would put in the TV to play different games. Like there was a football game with like a football field overlay that I needed to play the football game. It was a weird thing, but very, very cool. Sadly, don't have it anymore. Yeah. I remember that thing. Good old Vectrex. Okay, yellow buttons. Yellow buttons and guns. Ooh, bloody roar. Hey, Doug, what up, man? Oh, did you really? I thought you just got busy. Dang, dude. Well, welcome back in. Dang. Doug. I was wondering, you got like real quiet after you said, hey, what's up? Hope everything's going well for you. I think last time I said like, oh, hey, Doug. I hope all your IRL stuff is going good. I hope your job is going good. I hope, you know. So, how have you been? And just silence. Yeah, you're good, man. You're good. That Wi-Fi's that notorious ISP that you got, man. But I do hope everything has been going well for you, Doug. We're just up to our old tricks again, just doing more art. Oh. Yeah, okay. That sucks it's going slow. Dang. I thought you were just like getting all busy. You made it sound like it was gonna be like a boom time for you. Man, you know what it is? I was talking about funk music earlier, so that's why you're here. Your ears started to burn. Very, very simple Space Ghost. It's not my best work, but Goofy and Max from Disney. I gotta check it out here, Maniac. I'm probably gonna sit down and check it out after I'm done streaming. Well, Serpent suggested a song, and it had like a little bit of. It was a K-pop song, but it had a little bit of funky kind of undertones in it. Made me think of you. It was called. Now keep in mind, it's not a funk song; it's a K-pop song, but there was a little bit of funkiness to it. So listen at your own risk. Hey man. Okay. And he has white gloves, I think. Yeah, so I don't need to color those. But basically, those are all the flats. That's him with the flat colors on. And if I'm discounting like this part down here, which I don't really want to do right now anyway. Okay. Cut his workings over. Hey, nice to hear, man. Yeah, but you're 197, but you're only like you're short. You're like 5'6" or 5'7", I think. Oh really? Oh shoot. Never mind. You're 5'11". I don't know. I thought you told me you were a short man. I thought you told me that. Yeah. Commercial modeling. You're gonna do your best, Derek Zoolander. Same height range, yeah. I need to get back to the gym. It's just been a minute for me. We're gonna take. I have been going for almost 4 hours, and I hate calling it here, but I gotta get ready to get some other business taken care of and some food. Let's see what's going on. Not a whole lot of people. I mean, well, maybe we'll... Yeah, we can raid up geese. Yeah, sure. Yeah, no, I don't know if Wolf is still here, but he got me talking about SNK games and Neo Geo, and Geese plays a lot of, I mean, obviously Geese Howard, right? He plays he only plays fighting games on Twitch, and he plays lots of SNK and Neo Geo shit. Eat well, best wishes. Hey, you're still here, Wolf. Yeah. We'll raid Geese. I know him. Not personally, but. Yeah. Okay, there's still some people here. Wolf, it was nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. I look forward to checking out the art in the Discord. Thank you for joining. Thank you for tuning in. It was nice talking old games, old cartoons, all that stuff. It seems like we share a lot of common interests, and it was fun just sitting here. You know, the work, this itself, this is just okay, but it was fun just sitting here and getting something done, right? We did get something done. Got Space Ghost done. Maybe next time we'll do Zorak or Brack. Right? We'll do something like that. Maniac, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for the suggestion too, man. I appreciate that. You have a good night. Doug, I hope work picks up. Oh, Spaz, we're raiding out. You came here a little late, man. You came here late. I'm sorry. I'm getting hungry. I'm the starving artist. I need my food. Damn, Spaz. I'll catch you on the next one, okay? It's going to be Wednesday. Yeah, thanks. Yeah, thanks, man. I was kind of expecting a little bit more pizzazz from myself with this, but it looks okay. Thank you. Nice work. I like it. So far. Bye. Spaz, have a good one. I'll see you all on hopefully Wednesday, okay, people? I love you. Do the things that make you feel like yourself. I'll catch you on the next one, okay? We'll do some more art, okay? Maybe some games, all right?